tell me how you feel when communicating in English in classrooms.
Uh,
How do you feel?
I feel happy because I think English really interpret what really I want to say. Like it's simple, unlike Indonesian words.
Mhm. Oh, it's simple.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and how your feeling affect your communications?
Um, for the first or second year in my college life, I feel confidence when I talk in English. But in my third year, because I got more knowledge about like structure or speaking, like the level. The more I get higher level, I
Yep.
feel in confidence because did I speak in right grammar? Like did I I'm afraid if I will mispronounce something.
So maybe when you are in the starter means that you don't care whether this is
Yes.
making a mistake or
Oh
not.
yeah.
But if when you got higher than you feel mm, insecure
Yes.
if someone else knows about the
The
mistakes.
mistake that I made. Yes.
Yeah. Then what will you do if you feel that you are afraid of having this kind of
Usually, unlike 2 years ago, I just raise my hand and I talk confidently. I speak whenever I had a chance to speak. But this day, I just um, talking to my friends like how I can say this. Did I speak in a right grammar? I usually talk like that with it, and I just like talk like. Uh, how about my idea like this and I thought like just say it. My friends just like before you just say it. No, I'm afraid that it was a nonsense idea, things like that.
Okay, then when do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase in classroom?
Actually I stopped learning English when I was in fourth grade in elementary school because I got encouraged from my
Elementary school.
yes, I got encouragement from my father that he always want to speak in English, although it was not in right grammar or pronunciation, but because I learned it at school and I learned how what is the right thing, and I feel happy about it, and because of my father encouragement, and when I enter high school, it get higher. I know other social media, and I start conversation with a stranger, and I was active in scout group and scout, and I was once sent to international asian asian scout in Cibubur.
I see.
Yes,
I
and I
see.
choose from uh, once from my province.
Province.
Yes, I live in Bangka Belitung.
I see.
Yes, and I sent to Cibubur to
That's
attend
good.
the
That's a good
yes.
challenge. Yeah. What about in university, in a college?
When I enter college, I feel when I was still in high school, I feel confidence when I talk in English or learning in English, and I'm well known as someone who speaks well in my class.
I see.
I got 9.2 in my final what is it final exam in high school, but when I enter university, I got shocked because I feel so small.
Okay.
Because I feel small I feel so small, and 9.2 in my final exams means nothing when I speak with people in university. I feel like, oh my god, look at her grammar, her pronunciation. I think still in English, people should what is it? Get used to speak with it. So they the pronunciation will be more natural.
Okay, then so you got shocked because maybe you meet a lot of friends from other regions,
Region,
yeah,
yes.
and you feel that their speaking is better, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then tell me how you feel when communicating in English outside classrooms.
Yes. So, when I was in grade 2 in high school, my friend introduced me to a boy group in an artist in Korean, in South Korean, and I start to like them, and every single thing information is in English, and it's a new start for me to know other information than my textbook, than my learning materials using English, and I feel like, oh my god, I'm in another level. Not everyone can, not everyone can know what really means.
Then and how your feeling affect your communications.
Yes, I'm start to communicate with others, with other people. When I was in junior high school, I still have orientation to speak with people from Western countries. But when I start to know them, all of my friends are from Singapore, Philippines, Vietnam, from Thailand, Japan.
Then what do you feel? Do you feel confidence or
Yes, and
confidence?
it also encouraged me to learn another language other than English. I also learn Chinese. I also learn Japan, Korean.
Okay.
But as not as deep as I learn English.
So it is affect you in trying to learn other language.
Yes.
It is not only English. So
Yes.
by having this kind of other language means that you will know more about them.
Yes, know exactly what it means.
Okay, know exactly.
Yes.
Okay, then when do you think your willingness to communicate in English increased outside classrooms?
I think when what is it? My love for my idols are, I feel like it's for the beginning. I just like, okay, they're good in singing and singers and like that, but I start to engage with their personal life, and I start to read. Some of them released a book, and the book was, what is it, translating in English. And I think it was the highest level of my, what is it, I feel great that I learn English.
So you have the motivation to learn more and more by reading books and also
the lyrics, the lyrics of the songs. And I also feel happy that if I know that the idol, the one that I love, will speak in English, because I really know exactly what it means. I mean, like, I'm depend on my background knowledge of what did he really says, not like when they are from South Korea, so every single thing are the sources, the main sources are in Korean. But if I so they are translating from Korean to English. But if the idol was spread the information in English, it means like I directly know what did he means. I mean like it's from my ability to know that I'm not depend on other people. I'm afraid that there are mistranslation or it's not what really means, because the translation would be different from one to other.
Is it give you any difficulties in trying to understand?
Of course, it just actually it just happened last night.
I see. Then
Actually,
you may tell me a little.
so it's a bit sad because there are a group of 5 people called Shiny, and one of them was found in unconscious state. But the translation said he was found dead and he was found unconscious. Yes, and it was like really unconscious, and that condition is different, right? And I cannot believe that is it true or not. Is it really like, if he was unconscious, then I still have a hope that he will be put together with his bros. But if he was dead,
then what happens? The fact
said that he was dead.
really?
Yes. So
Oh yeah, my husband talked about this last
last
night.
night, yes.
And she cried a lot
Oh
and
yeah.
screamed. Yeah. I called her last night and she screamed
I'm
like,
so sorry to hear this.
Yeah, it proves that it's important to learn language. You cannot depend on people ability to translate it. I mean like what it means in someone says. And I learned to speak Japanese because I also hate to know that to ask my friend what it really means. I hate to know that. You know, I don't want to put burden to people that they are should explain again with me. And if maybe Dinda and Ajun talk in Japanese and I don't get what
the
it
idea.
means, and Dinda should explain it again to me.
Yeah. Okay, next. Tell me what types of informal digital learning of English activities you often practice. I just heard that maybe it is from songs
Yeah.
or Korean drama.
Korean dramas,
I see.
yes. It's only in English subtitles. And what is it? I also play Omegle and
Omegle.
Interpulse and Facebook. I have 2 Facebook account and
Interpulse.
yeah, Interpulse.
To Facebook.
Yes, I have 2 Facebook account.
Okay.
One-
What for?
One for my
Professional ones.
yeah, professional ones. What really am? Just my
Uh-huh.
name, my complete name. And the other one is for my fangirling things.
Yeah. So how you make use of this a professional one? Do you get something useful?
Yes, because exactly my mom always tag me some pictures, some videos, like although she not understand what in the video
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
And it sometimes I feel like why did mom tag me these videos, and I just like I don't watch it. And then but my mom just, when I call, we are in the phone call, just tell me what did the video say. And I just, oh my god, what did the video say? I don't watch it. Why don't you watch it? It's and she can say that it's useful for my life, for everything, blah 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 blah, although she don't understand it.
Okay. Then next. So this is songs, Omegle, Interpulse, Facebook account. How many hours that you spend for having communication with using of this kind of digital ones?
Twitter.
Twitter. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many hours per
Yeah.
day, but
Mm-hmm.
if I just have spaces like after classes, I just open it and replying for some message. Maybe what is it? 4 or 5 hour
A day.
a day.
Yeah, it happens in students' life.
It's only with phone, not
We're
with,
not productive
not
one.
with laptop.
That's a different.
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 Yeah,
Really?
Yes.
that what happens in our lives.
That's why I ask the students how many hours to read. They're just confused.
Yeah,
But when I ask them how many hours you watch movies, so quickly they answer.
yes.
Mhm.
And I also interesting in Asian movies. I only watch Asian movies. Maybe you can ask my friend. It's hard for them to tell me that just watch these movies, and I will ask, is it Asian or Western movies?
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
If they say Western, okay.
No.
Later on, I just say like that.
This is racism. No, no, no,
So,
no.
so how many hours in using laptop to watch or having chat
Like
with other?
6 hours probably,
Six,
because
6 or 7.
she has a problem with her sleeping schedule.
Yes,
So
I also
she sleeps in the morning when people start to
Oh,
leave, yeah. And at midnight and like 2, 3, or even 4, she watches movies.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, Tell me how you felt when communicating in English in either context using Facebook or Interpols or Omegle, and how you feeling affected your communications.
Sometimes I just, what is it? When I feel sad or feel down,
Mm-hmm.
I feel speaking or writing in English will interpret my feelings really well, and I usually, what is it? Uh, exchange ideas with
Mhm.
people, and when like I posting a status
I
or
see.
something like that, and they will react. You could see maybe from this side, not that side.
Okay.
Exchange,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
exchange ideas.
So exchanges
Ideas,
ideas.
yes.
Mm-hmm. So uh, it gives another perspective by
Yes,
having a
yes.
communication.
Something that I'm not realize. I just
Mhm.
think in this perspective, but when when I post it, and others will react, and do you know about this? Do you know about this? You should see something in this kind, in also this kind of perspective like that.
Mhm, mhm. So you can learn a lot from this kind of conditions.
Yes.
Though maybe your friends that give response you didn't know well.
Sorry.
I mean from other countries. From other countries. So when you communicate in English using either contacts, using Facebook,
Yeah.
Interpals, what do you feel affected your communications?
Yes, but actually, unlike Dinda's statement before that, she was really, what is it, experienced in using those application.
Mm-hmm,
Uh,
mm-hmm,
I'm in Dinda's friend state, so I'm the one
Look.
who told that TBH stand for to be honest.
I
To be
see,
honest,
I
yeah.
see, I see.
I'm the
I
one
see.
who told that. I'm the one who
Okay.
been told.
Uh-huh,
Yes.
uh-huh, uh-huh. So you can learn
Yes,
from
I learned from
other.
others.
So you learn some or a lot of new things.
Actually, these days, this 1 or 2 years,
Mhm,
I'm start to close myself from other sources. I don't know why. Because maybe because it's been a long time since I using Omegle, because I was once send an appropriate picture
I
or
see.
and video.
Traumatic.
Traumatized.
Uh-huh. So start to close, yeah.
Yes.
Start to close. Maybe not. What we call it?
Just take a break, a vacuum,
Yeah.
Pause.
pause,
To close personal
personal.
Yes. So information.
personal things to other people.
Yes.
Mhm.
So my friends.
It is
usually-
because of you go to or being an adult woman or something else.
Yes.
You feel.
Yes, I feel that way, and I don't know why. Seems to be racist, but all of those inappropriate things was sent from people from Western, So I don't know why. I was just like showing denial response from people from there if they wants to know me or like asking hello, saying hello or asking where are you from. When I know that they are from those Western countries, I just like I would like okay, just
Stop.
stop. But if they are from like Philippines or from Japan, from Korea, I'm open to
Okay.
them.
So close for Western countries.
Yes. I think because I'm not used with their cultural what is it?
Culture.
Yes, with the culture.
Okay. Okay, then the last one. When do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase in either context? So I think you close some of the social media
Yes.
that's related to the personal one.
Yes.
What kind of platform now you still
Active.
active?
And line, Twitter, Facebook, because what is it? The update of the information is still engaged with my interest,
Yeah.
and we are talking about something that something general, something like or the idols live or about the songs.
Yeah, maybe this is related to uh, the additions of the being an adult women,
Yes.
I think. Yeah. So it is like a change.
Yes.
Personality.
And I also realized that why I spend so much times in my phone, in my laptop. I think I'm lonely.
It's getting emotional. It's getting personal, right?
I'm happy talking with people, but I don't know. I'm happy talking with strangers, but I don't really happy meet with people, stranger with face to face. I don't really enjoy it. Yeah. I don't know.
So you enjoy with people in another place.
Yes,
Virtually.
totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Manga.
Manga.
Yes.
Yes. And
Okay.
if Linda dreams to marry with
Foreign.
foreigner, I also have the same, but
Oppa.
with the one with from
Korean.
Japan or Korea.
I see.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay, thank you very much, Mbak Dea Lisa.
Okay.